Yeah. So functions, as I said previously, these are one of the most important part in SAS where we do all kinds of. You can hear me, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Where we do all kinds of transformations here. So, any transformations in terms of data, we mostly involve functions. Okay. Namely, functions are divided into three categories. One is character function, numeric functions, and date functions. Okay. So let's start with an example with character function. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, and this is the S2. Yep. So let's start with the first character function is upcase. So upcase is something that it converts all the letters in a particular argument or a string to the uppercase. For example, if a string or a column name is in lower or is in lowercase, it converts all of them to uppercase. Okay. So we have name one here, which is uppercase. Okay. And again, lowercase. So let me just drop these. Remove these. Yeah. Yeah. So I just want convert or make sure to have the lowercase for name and sex. So we have name and sex, name and gender. So it's always just keep just make it as a blind rule. Whenever you use functions, make sure you create a new variable, okay, a new column upon the transformed data. Okay. Yeah. Then is
Yeah.
prop case. So prop case is something that it converts the first letters of every word to uppercase. Okay. Yeah. So if you see, the first letters of Alfred and Carter are in uppercase this way. This is prop case. Yeah. The same kind of thing, will be for this individual examples. Yeah. We converted this. This is a dog, which is in uppercase to lowercase, and this one B column involves prop case, and again prop case, and again uppercase. So column C, we just made it in this way. First, we converted this. This is a dog to lowercase, and then to prop case. Okay, one function upon other. Got it, ma'am? This one, it is
Yeah.
okay. Next one. So next function is something that we use it, okay, to extract part of a string. Okay. For example, uh, just take a generalized example. You have bunch of emails in a data set. Okay. So what you want? You want all the names. Okay. You want to remove the uh, the mail provider name, which means so uh, we get the mail provider after the at the rate symbol, right? Hello, getting it, ma'am?
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Okay.
It is before the at the rate, I think. The
Okay.
name.
what I was saying is mail provider. So, who provides you the email, ma'am? There are a bunch of people, right? Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, right?
Okay,
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
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 those are
okay.
providers. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So, okay, so they give you the access to the particular email platform, right? Okay.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, for example, you want all the data or the people name before the @ symbol. Okay. You want to just remove this data after @, including with @. Okay. So in that case, so it clearly tells that we need to extract the data before @, or else in a instead of in this precise way, you simply get a question in a way that remove all the mail provider names and give out the rest of the names.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So in that fashion, we have few functions to generate those or extract those kind of data. Okay. We have this. Yeah. Here, the first function which we use is can function. Okay. Remember, did we use can anywhere?
Yeah, we did in one of the examples you showed the
Okay.
previous
So
yeah.
what it is called? Is it scan or does it have any other name?
I think it was something else, scan over.
Yeah, scan over. Do you remember what exactly is a scan over?
It will only, the word we will provide, it will only scan that word. Like you gave the example of the
Right, right,
mobile
right,
numbers.
right.
So we use
So yeah. So where do we use it?
when we have to like get the exact match.
Okay, so what kind of to which statement is scan over an option?
Oh, okay. I have to go back and look.
No, yesterday itself we discussed it, right, ma'am?
In file options.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah.
Infill options?
Yeah,
Okay, okay, cool. Remember yesterday we discussed this trunk over, right?
yeah,
Trunk over.
transform.
Yeah, it's another option, right?
Yeah, scan over.
Yeah. Yeah. So the syntax for scan is it is quite straightforward. Okay. First thing, we have to give the string name, and then n is something that position at which so at position in the sense uh, what which character you want to choose in order to extract the data. Okay. And delimiter is, for example, we have a data. I mean, just take it in the email example, we have @. So what we usually call @ as delimiter, right? A special
Yeah.
character, a special character which divides couple of words. We call them as delimiter, right? Yeah. So we give we provide delimiter in that way. So let's go to the example. The first thing is string. Second thing is n is which character do you want from the respective data, and if the data is being separated with a delimiter. Okay, so that is the scan. Let's go through example. Yeah, first thing is if you see here, uh, what I'll do is I'll just use retain a bit more clear for you. Yeah. So what I want is I want the second word in a particular second word in a particular column. Okay, in the name column. Got it, ma'am? I'll show you the example.
Yeah.
For example, if you see in name, we have three words, right? Name column, we have first row is have three words. Jack, Jason, shock, long. Okay, separated by spaces. Okay. By default, if you don't provide any kind of delimiter, by default it considers space as a delimiter.
Yes, understood.
Okay,
Yeah.
space is delimiter. So I mentioned I want the second letter, which is the middle name. Okay, okay. Generally, middle
Yeah.
name will be the second, will be the second, will be the second letter, right? First name, middle
Yeah.
name, and last name. So, the client wants the middle name of a particular names of the data. So I just made sure that I use string no as per syntax scan of name, which is a column name from which we have to extract the data, and comma two. Two, what two is? Two will assume that as per our consideration we need the middle name. So in a name the first uh, the first occurrence will be the first name, second occurrence will be the middle name. So I just gave comma 2, so which will give us the middle name. So here we got shock as middle name, Nagasaka. So Kanako Nagasaka second row only have two words, so the second one is Nagasaka. Okay, which are rows in this the same way. Got it, ma'am?
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Let's see this too. If you see here, we 1, 2, 3. I want the first, last, middle, and last. Yeah, let's again write this retain. Yeah, we see the, this one name tree has only long. Okay, so 3. Any reason the 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4, and 7 have blank values? Any reason, ma'am?
It
Sorry, what?
has it has no third word last name.
Right. So last name. I mean, not last name, but third
Third.
Third
word
name is, yeah.
is missing for these names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and again, so scan works in both ways. We can provide the n value in integers, which means we can provide either in negative negative numbers or positive numbers. Okay. If you give a positive number, it will count from left to right. If you give negative number, it will count from right to left. Okay. This 3
Mm.
works. How does this 3 works? It will count from left to right of this particular string, which is Jason is the 1, Shock is 2, Long is 3, which happens left to right. And if you provide -3,
So Jason will be um,
sorry, come again.
-3, then Jason will come in that case.
This thing, I mean,
It was like left to right, yeah.
yeah, I said -3 works from right to left. Left to right will work. Left to right is the usual case for for the complete SAS. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, we probably gave -3, which means it works from right to left. So how will my new, I mean, this new underscore name work in terms of -3? Okay, let's show you an example. You see, Jason, which is
It will take only the when the three names, yeah. Three,
sorry, ma'am.
yeah, the one which will have like two, it will not show anything. Yeah, got it.
Yeah. So simple, ma'am. We use three, which is from left right, which is which counts one, two, three. If you have
Mhm.
three, it displays three. The same thing, which is minus one, minus two, minus three. How does minus starts? From right to left, right? From right.
Long shock that Jason,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So long will be minus one, shock will be minus two, and this will be minus three. It is third. It's in third position. Okay. Now tell me for this. So I just assume name comma minus one. Tell me for this what I'll be getting. So anyways,
Like in where we have like three letters, then the last one, and if you have two, then also the last one.
okay. Yeah. So we long Nagasaka or
Long Nagasaki
yeah,
goes, yeah.
yeah. Okay. Now tell me. Sorry. So we used okay. Now tell me. We used name comma two as to get the middle name. Okay.
Yeah.
So sometimes what's happening, that middle name is eventually becoming the last name
Last
for a
name.
candidate or or a person, because some have first, middle, and last. Some only have first and last. Okay, some have first, middle, and last. Again, some have only first and last. Right? Okay. But no, but the client wants only the last name, whether he may have first, mid, and last, or whether he may have first and last. The client only wants the last name of a person. So how do you get it? You got my question, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you get it?
In that situation, we
Then
can
minus,
use minus 3.
so no,
Minus
no,
three.
minus three will go to the first name. Minus one,
Okay. Yeah. So let's see. So you say minus three or minus one, ma'am?
minus one.
Okay.
I think minus 3.
Minus three. Why minus three, ma'am? Okay. So let's jump on to again. Minus three. How does it work? It works from. It is simple
Right to
math.
left.
Exactly. Simple math. So how
Okay.
does integers work? From minus one, minus two, and so on, right? From right to left, right?
Yeah.
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 So in this three, what is minus one here?
So it starts from
Long.
minus 1. Okay, long.
Minus two.
Shock. Okay.
What is minus three?
Jason.
Right, right. So in order to get the last name of a particular person, whether it may be a middle or a last for a person, what we'll be using? Minus one, right?
Yeah.
If we use three, if you use just three, we may miss, because few people have three names, two names, three names, two names, right? So we may miss
Yeah.
few people. We'll be only getting people who have three names, first, middle, and last. Okay, in order to avoid that kind of an issue, we will use simple minus one. That's it. So if
Okay.
we use minus one, we'll get the last. According to us, it's the last name. According to SAS, it's the first name because we have mentioned minus one. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Uh, uh, Okay. So here I need Madan, Mohan, and Murthy. Okay. I mentioned two. And in quotes I mentioned comma. So tell me what I'll be getting.
Mohan,
Okay, why Mohan, ma'am?
because
And how
Mohan is the
Mohan?
second.
Why and how Mohan?
Sorry, what?
My question is why Mohan and how Mohan? No, why are we getting Mohan and how do we, if it is Mohan, how do we get Mohan?
Because we are scanning two, so it goes from 1, 2, and 3, and then we provided the comma as a delimiter.
Okay, right. Yeah. Okay. So Mohan here. Because it is, we're dividing this particular name with commas, we mentioned the delimiter. Okay. Apart from space, if there's any other special character that divides our data, we mention it, ma'am. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Next one is next one is substring.
Yeah.
So which so it is something that we went through the entire word. For example, I want the part of the word. Okay. Instead of Madan, I just want only mad, the first three letters. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's where we use substr. In short, it is substr. In long, it is substring, sub of a string. It just extracts the sub part of a string. Okay. Yeah. So the syntax is substring, substr of matrix. Matrix something that the column name, position. From which position do you want the data, or do you want to extract the data, and length of it, which means, for example, I want to have the data from first position. Length means up to how long I want the data. Okay. For example, if I give from position 1, which is from 1, and for how many letters? For total, we have 5 letters for Madan. Okay, I'll mention comma 5, length of 5. So it will extract just Madan. Got it, ma'am?
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's do this. I mentioned substr of name 1 comma 5. So I want the data of name such that I need to extract from position 1 till I end up with 5 of length, 5 characters of length. Okay. Yeah. If you see what I got Jason, Kanak, Richa. It's Richard, but I got Richa, Chal,
Yeah.
Pete, and what are the 5 characters in Yavosi? One space,
Yeah.
yeah, in this way. So this is a substring. It works whenever you don't have any kind of delimiters, when the word is completely packed up without spaces, we use substring. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I just forgot to mention one thing in scan. Whenever you run a scan, this new column, right? By default, second. Yeah, so what is the new column? It is new underscore new. Oh. Okay. So previously, the scan used to have a drawback, which is which is whenever you use scan, the new column name you created within scan used to have 200 of length by default. By default, it used to have 200 of length. Length as 200 characters. Okay. But now it has been improvised to as per the actual value. Okay. We see this name have 18 characters. So it takes length of the actual column name from which we have done the data extraction. Got it, ma'am?
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's by default it takes it, right?
Yeah. Previously, by default, it used to be, we used to get 200 of length.
Okay.
Yeah. So this has been improvised. Yeah. But in terms of substier, if you see, uh, name, if you see name is 18 and new name is 18. Yeah. Almost same. And next thing is, yeah, Krishna Mohan. So I'll just extract. I know what is the start and what is the end. If I want to extract Mohan, I'll simply make sure I'll have 8 comma 5, which is start with 8 characters, start with the 8th position and end with 5 characters of length. So I'll be getting Mohan.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. This is the next thing. Okay. See this one. Substier of, okay, I have mentioned A equal to Krishna Mohan. Substier of substring of A comma 1 comma A comma 1 comma 7 equal to Madan. So what's happening? Yeah, Madan Mohan. Uh, so here, that's-
It like Madan has only 6.
sorry, ma'am.
Is it like Madan is having only 6 letters?
No, it's not that way.
Oh, okay.
No. So here, what I'm telling is, I'm just replacing, okay, replacing this uh, value of A with Krishna to Madan, comma Mohan. If you see,
Oh, okay.
how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total 7 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So Krishna has 8. Okay. So what
Yeah.
I'm doing is I'm replacing. Okay. It is something that I'm replacing substier of A 1 comma 7, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, sorry, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7. I want to replace Krishna with Madan.
Madan. Okay.
I'll simply mention the best substring of A comma 1 comma 7 equal to Madan.
Okay, got it.
Any name. I mean, it's not just Madan, any name. Okay. So I'll be getting Madan Mohan. Got it, ma'am?
Got it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The next one is Uh, yeah. So, it is another usage of subestia. Yeah. The next one is just a second. Yeah. Okay. So I want to extract, I'll just comment this part. Okay. Now just ignore this put for now. We're gonna deal with put again. So it is today, comma, date 9 dot. Ma'am, remember date 9 dot? Can anyone tell me what is the format of date 9 dot? Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was date
DD hash hash YY.
So let me come again. DD hash.
MM
Okay.
hash YY. YY.
Is it correct, ma'am?
No,
No. But why did you say then? If it is no.
it is the common
Okay.
date format, I think.
It's okay. Yeah.
oh we will have the full year of that. Yeah.
Okay, full year
Yeah,
with
full
month.
Yeah. Always just remember
year.
blindly,
Date
ma'am.
in
Yeah. Just
And
remember
full
blindly.
characters.
year, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Date 9 is, it will have 9 characters. Okay.
Yeah.
9 characters. The first two are date. Next three are the characters of month, and last four are characters or the numeric values of
Year.
year. Okay. So it is, so wherever you go, the first function you use in terms of date is date 9 dot or date 7 dot. Okay. Yeah. So
Okay.
here I want to extract a, comma, what is a? It has a date 9 of today, which is 18 July. I want to extract 3 comma 3. Okay, just remember 3 comma 3. By looking into it, just tell me what is 3 comma 3.
Starting from the third and taking three. So
Hmm.
One.
July, JUL.
Okay. Yeah. So both agree on it, ma'am? Shani, ma'am?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's. Okay. Yeah. It is July. Yeah. For instance, okay. Now tell me what I'll be getting.
JUN.
So how will be my A value and B value?
A is
Mm-hmm.
um, we can we don't need B in here if we want to replace it.
No, no, no. Just tell me what is value of A and what is value of B. That's it. Take a minute time and just think about it, ma'am.
A is the full date, like 18 July 2025.
Mm-hmm.
And then B was we got JUL.
Okay. So what will happen to this?
Oh, so now we will, no. Yeah, now we will be having 18 June 2025.
Okay, and what will be the B?
No, three. Sorry. But we want three also, like,
Just don't get confused, ma'am. Just go step by step. Okay? Go step by step.
yeah, A is definitely the date you showed, 18 July 9, 2025. Then
Okay.
B, uh, we only got July because we want three characters in there. So then
Okay. So what will be my A and B value? Shravani ma'am, any...
same June.
Sorry?
I think it will be 18 July. July only, I'm thinking. It will not get replaced, I think.
Okay. How about now? Still no?
June, JUN will be the
Okay. So you have two different answers. Let's see.
JUN will be the new value.
We had 8 to 18 June 2025.
Mm.
Okay. So why do you get confused? I mean, I don't understand, ma'am. The only thing is, it is simple. So
Oh, it's changing the July to June, yeah.
no, what we are just doing is, so yeah, 18 June 2025. Ideally, we should be getting 18 July, right? Oh. So what's changing here? So let's decode this one. Okay.
Yeah, got it. The
Yeah.
June is only, we are changing only the third. We are substituting the three letters from starting from third, that is JUL to JUN.
Right.
Yeah, so
Just a second now. Give me a second. Enjoy. Mhm. What is request? ಕೊಡೋದು. Yeah. So it is in this way. Okay. First we'll uncomment this one. So comment this one and we'll see. So what we have in A? We have A as
18 July 2025.
18 July 2025, right? And now what are we doing? Just doing a subestier of A.
Yeah,
So what is value of A? Which is 18th July
2027.
2025. Okay, comma 3, comma 3. Okay,
Yeah,
equal to June. So instead of this, we have A here, right?
yeah,
Okay. So I want A 3, comma 3 equal to June. Okay. In the value of A, I need to make sure the 3, comma 3 value as June. Got it, ma'am?
yeah,
yeah.
In the column of A, I need to have the 3, comma 3 value in the column of A to be June, equal to June. So ideally, what I'm doing is I'm making 18 July 2025 equal to 18 June 2025, right? I'm just
yes.
replacing this July to June, that's it. So that's the other way of writing in terms of substring, right, ma'am?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Any questions on this?
it's clear, yeah.
Clear or?
Yeah, clear, clear.
Okay. So there's simple example, and you'll see, yeah, more and more complex examples in terms of substrate. It'll be just straightforward. It'll just will give you will they in in the large codes in the in the companies, they'll just have substrate equal to some column name comma 20, some 15 comma 20 equal to so and so value. Okay, you have to understand so what exactly the function do. So what are we doing? I want to extract and replace. I want to extract the column name. The column name, what is 3 comma, what is 15 comma 20 in it. The first thing what you have to do, you have to check. The first thing is before thinking onto it, the first thing what you have to do, you have to check what is the data present in the particular column. Okay, and then upon that you have to see what the condition was given, which is 15 comma 20. So you have to see, you just count in the particular column name, in the column name, the data in the data part, what is 15 and what is 15 comma 5, which is 15, starting from 15th position and ending to length of 5. First, you have to just manually see what is the data in the particular column, and then calculate, and just take out a single data point, check out what is 15 comma 5, and then do your math, and then do the coding. Go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this seems to be a simple example. In real time, it'll be more complex. So I would say don't get panic. Always make sure you go step by step. Okay, ma'am.
Yeah.
Don't go in a hurry thinking it's a difficult step. And we no don't be in a hurry in that. Okay. Just always make sure to go step by step. Next one. So next are character functions, where it's called uh these functions will namely combines two or more strings together. Okay. So let's it just concatenate two or more strings. Concatenation in the sense, uh for example, you have first name, middle name, and last name in three different columns. Okay, in three different columns. First column is first name, second column is middle name, and third column is last name. Okay, I want to have a single column. Okay, the client want in this way. I want to have a single column where I need to see all these three names in one single column instead of three columns. Instead of three columns, I want to have only one column with all three names. Getting it, ma'am? Getting my question?
Okay.
Yeah. So for that usage, for that kind of a requirement, we use concatenation or cat. Okay? Cat function. So cat, string one, string two, and so on, up to n number of strings we can append. Okay? We
Oh,
can concatenate. Let's go to the example. Here we have spaces, the Earlham, the next one is Pick Art Festi, next one is spaces. Val includes work by Dale Chuli. We just simply make sure result equal to cat abcd, put result dollar cat dot. Okay. So what does this do, ma'am? We use put here. Huh?
It
it will not.
it feeds the results into the log.
Okay. Okay. Let's run this. You see here, we got the data in this way. The Olympic Arts Festi, where we had cap here. So, So ideally, what did it do? It just simply concatenated all these four A, B, C, D into one column, right?
Yeah.
And later on, we need to make sure we don't have any kind of spaces. Okay, that we'll do, anyways do. But the function of cat is whenever you have no spaces in your data, just use cat to
Okay.
cat to concatenate the data. Okay, so the put function, it worked in this way here. Just put the log. Okay. Next one is we have cat t. So it concatenates character strings, sorry, and removes trailing blanks. Okay.
Okay.
So what do you mean by trailing blanks? So basically, in a string, we have two types of blanks. One is trailing, one is leading. Okay. Just like the word says, trailing is blanks after the word, after the string. So we say the trailing, the trailing email or the trailing part of a, no, the, no, the, or the, no, or the trailing part of a train, right? Which is the backwards of it. What is leading? The word says leading, which will be the
Front of
front space of the data. Okay. So we always deal with these two kinds of spaces, the trailing and leading. So leading means the front spaces, trailing means the back spaces. So here the back will be end spaces after the word and after the string, and leading will be the front spaces. Okay. So what does cat t do? We have cat and then t. What cat t? Cat t will concatenate the data and then remove the trailing blanks. Let's see.
Okay.
How does this work? Okay, you see the Olympic Arts Festival. It removed the trailing blanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Then next one, we have cat S. Okay, whenever you have trailing blanks, use cat T. Whenever we have cat S, it removes both leading and trailing blanks. Okay, you see, we got the data correctly. The Olympic Arts Festival includes works by Dale Choli. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Got it.
yeah. Any questions here?
It's clear. Yeah.
And last one is cat X. So cat X. It is something that it removes leading and trailing blanks and inserts separators. Sorry. Separators means delimiters, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the second one. Yeah. So separators means the delimiters. So if you want to concatenate data, but I have separators between the data. So the Olympic Art Festival and so on. You see here, I mentioned separators at the because separator is the first argument here, and then string and a number of strings will be concatenated. So I mentioned three asterisks. Okay, let's see. You see the Olympic in this way. So it concatenated or it just combined all the four words. Sorry, all
But
the
with
four columns with separators. That's to make sure that we have data in one column, but just for our understanding, we use separators to be more clear. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Next one is we give separators in this way. How about we check the log? Log is all the same. The next one is yeah. Yeah. Clear, ma'am, on this?
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions on cat or concatenation? Concatenation function or cat function. So namingly we have cat, catty, catus, catx. So what does catty do?
trailing.
Trailing blanks.
So what does it do? Trailing blanks in a sense?
It removes the trailing spaces. Yeah,
Okay. Now about catus.
it removes both trailing and the leading,
Okay.
and the catx,
Yeah. Catx is
the separator. Yeah, we
it
can.
adds separators. Okay. Add separator. Syntax is catus, catx, brackets open, bracket start, separator, comma, n number of strings to concatenate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll just go with this one. One last one. There you go. Yeah. The function that removes blanks from string. Okay. Let's see. Left. Okay. So it's whenever I use left, it left aligns the SAS character expression. Okay. For example, I have leading blanks here. Okay. So I'll in the B, I want it to be left aligned. So it will remove the leading blanks. Okay. I had leading blanks here. It got removed.
Hmm.
This simple. Left of particular string or a column name. Sorry. Yeah. Next one is right. Right is something that yeah, it removes the it right aligns the character data. Okay. You see we have praying blanks, right? It simply right aligns the data. We have this many blanks. It right align the data. You see previously it was left align, right? It had blanks here. If you see
Yeah.
what is A? A has 22 characters. Hmm, okay, in terms of characters also it's not true. But yeah, so which means normally it stops here, which is it just made a few spaces at the leading spaces, but it right aligned.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So these are some of the character functions, ma'am. We still have some more functions in terms of characters, in terms of removing blanks from the particular data. Okay, so let's go through those in the next session. Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Any questions until now?
Clear, Rajiv. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Next page.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. So, the next session will be on next week. Okay. Yeah.
On
We
Tuesday or Wednesday?
I'll mostly between Tuesday and Wednesday, ma'am. Based on my availability, I'll tell you, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Mostly it will be from
Thank you.
just make yeah, make sure our class will be from Tuesday to Friday. Between Tuesday and Wednesday, I'll inform you before.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so much,
much.
ma'am. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye.